right, guys, this is really very surprising. Just 1 year in office, the Northerners are already asking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to divide Nigeria. If not, the way they are attacking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, waiting they happen. They say make them divide Nigeria. That is the only way out. They don't want to stay again. What exactly is happening? They are not coming out in mass to say we don't want to stay here in Nigeria again. Now the question now is, what is the federal government of Nigeria waiting for? Because these are the same people who said Nigeria can never be divided. Now they have come out to say Nigeria should be divided. The rate they are coming out now to say divide Nigeria, I'm not sure they don't reach waiting Biafrans and the Ududuwa Republic, are doing. Let me just leave you to watch this video yourself. This is getting more interesting.
Arabata kawai wallahi a ra'ayina da masu ra'ayi irin nawa kasan nan ta rubu arabata kawai arabata Oduduwa su dauki nasu Biafra su dauki nasu mu musulmi mu dauki namu wallahi wannan shine solution arabata araba kasan wannan shine ra'ayin mu arabata su ci man su umma mai din ne a bar mu da shanunmu a bar mu da wakenmu a bar mu da gyaɗanmu a bar mu da shinkafanmu a bar mu da dawanmu a bar mu da geronmu ku je ku ci fetur ɗin ku je ku ci a raba ƙasar mu samu mu ɗabbaka shari'ar musulunci ba wata shegiya ingozi ko dabora da za ta zo tafi tsirara suke rabin mamanta a waje ta ɓata tarbiyyar 'ya'yanmu ta ɓata ba shegiyar da ta yi haka da sunan constitution ya ba da right babu wannan a rabu kawai wallahi rabuwan ƙasa ne shine alheri ga musulunci ga musulmai wallahi tallahi shine kuma shine munafukan cikin mu da su ƙara bayyana mu gano su ko kudu ko arewa wallahi a raba ta domin ba za mu yarda ana kashe mana 'yan uwan musulmi ba mu kuma su suna zaune a nan lafiya ba zai yi ba gwamnati ki ta kinnot ba za mu yarda ba za mu yarda a kashe mutane musu suna zaune a lafiya suna ɗebe matattalin arzikin ƙasa ba za mu yarda ba wannan ba an fazo wajen red line ba za mu yarda da wannan ba shine gaskiyar magana ba za mu yarda ba yawa ko da a yi stopping ko kuma a yi yaƙi wannan shine gaskiyar magana.
The rate at which the Hausas, majority of the northern Nigeria, are calling for the disintegration of Nigeria is far greater than how the Biafrans, the old eastern region, are agitating. It's far beyond the Oduduwas, Sunday Igbohos, and their group. So these people are agitating in a most dangerous way, but a lot of people don't know because the agitation is based on their language, Islamic, Arabic, and all those things. They don't speak English when they are doing their things. Now, anytime you see a cleric taking a matter to the mosque, the Benin people will say, Ofone, it is finished. Now, I'm not against what this man is saying, what the first person said, okay? Maybe I would say he didn't use the right word by saying that he's going to declare war if they did not divide Nigeria. But in a normal sense, come to think of what he's saying, was he wrong? Absolutely no. Because we were brought together when we are not supposed to be together. The earlier we realize that we are not meant to be one, the better for us. We are brothers. Do you see how the people from Niger, Cotonou, that is Benin Republic, how they love to come Nigeria visit? Nigeria love to go there visit. Even some Nigerians like Asari Dokubo, they own houses there, university schools. They live in peace there. But why is it that just in this place called Nigeria, the Igbos cannot live in peace in the north, the Hausas cannot live in peace in the south? There is no cohesion. There is nothing like unity because we were not made to be one. And that is why I'm telling you that Nigerian politicians are playing a very dangerous game. Now, they will only tell you that it is only Biafrans that want to leave Nigeria. That is one of the greatest lies they have told you. That it is only the Igbos, it is only the Biafrans that want to leave. Okay. Let me take you back to the memory then, okay? In 2017, how many of you saw this video? Take a listen.
From today, June the 6th, 2017, when this proclamation is signed, the North, a critical player in the Nigerian project, hereby declares that it will no longer be disposed to coexisting with the Igbos and shall take definite steps to end the partnership by pulling out of the current federal arrangement. 2. This conclusion is necessitated by the realization that it since ceased to be comfortable or safe to continue sharing the same country with the ungrateful and cultured Igbos who have exhibited reckless disrespect for the other federating units and stained the integrity of the entire nation with their insatiable criminal obsessions. 3. Rather than certain sections holding the whole country to ransom at every stage, each should be allowed to go its own way, as we categorically proclaim today that the North is fed up with being the same country with this pack of acrimonious Igbo partners. 4. The North hereby openly calls on the authorities and other national and international stakeholders to acknowledge this declaration by taking steps to facilitate the final dissolution of this hopeless union that has never been convenient to any of the parties. Prelude to final separation. 1. Recovery and control of landed property. As a first step, since the Igbo have clearly abused the unreciprocated hospitality that gave them unrestricted access to and ownership of landed properties all over the North, our first major move shall be to reclaim, assume, and assert sole ownership and control of these landed resources currently owned, rented, or in any way enjoyed by the ingrate Igbos in any part of northern Nigeria. Consequently, officials of the signatory groups to this declaration are already mandated to commence immediate inventory of all properties, spaces, or activity in the North currently occupied by the Igbos for forfeiture at the expiration of the ultimatum contained in this declaration. In specific terms, the groups are directed to compile and forward an up-to-date data of all locations occupied by any Igbo in any part of northern Nigeria, including schools, markets, shops, workshops, residencies, and every other activity spaces. 2. Relocation notice. Secondly, with the effective date of this declaration, which is today, Tuesday, June the 6th, 2017, all Igbos currently residing in any part of northern Nigeria are hereby served notice to relocate within 3 months, and all northerners residing in the east are advised likewise. 3. Enforcement. All northern civil society and pressure groups are by this declaration mandated to mobilize for sustained coordinated campaigns at their respective state government houses, state houses of assembly, local government council secretariats, and traditional palaces to mount pressure for steps to be taken to ensure enforcement of the directives contained herein. Conclusion. In conclusion, we are hereby placing the northern authorities, the Nigerian authorities, and the entire nation on notice that as from the 1st October 2017, we shall commence the implementation of visible actions to prove to the whole world that we are no longer part of any federal union that should do with the Igbos. From that date, effective, peaceful, and safe mop-up of all the remnants of the stubborn Igbos that neglect to heed this quit notice shall commence to finally eject them from every part.
At this point, I think I have to say that there is something wrong with black men. Okay? This black man in this OG, there is something absolutely wrong with us. Now, come to think of it, the outsiders are saying that the disintegration of Nigeria will be the solution to stopping the killing, to stopping all the abnormalities that have been going on in this country. The Igbos, majority of them are saying the same thing. The Yorubas, not majority, but 30 to 40%, we agree that the disintegration of Nigeria will be the main solution to all this problem we are seeing. Now, if you come to ask me, I will tell you that every tribe in Nigeria They all have their various problems, okay? Nigeria is a combination of problems that don't have one solution. And we are trying to use one solution to solve it. Nigeria has Hausa problem, has Igbo problem, has Edo problem, Yoruba problem, all the whole problem from different ethnic groups are in Nigeria. So the best way to solving this problem is that let everybody go and solve their own problem. I do not agree that Hausas are worse than Igbos or Igbos are worse than Yoruba. No, we are all humans. The problem is that we were amalgamated when God did not create us to be together. It is very simple as that. It is very simple as this. Look at the whole world. Look at anytime you have two people that don't have one ideology, the people like look at America today. When you hear about gun battle, look at the people who are doing it. Those people who feel that the government don't call them anything, that America is a Christian country, they are in America, they have residence, but they believe in another system of God or another ideology differently. Most of them are Muslims. 90% of gun crime in America is committed by Muslims or influenced by Muslims. Muslims are not bad. That is not what I'm saying. They are not bad. But I'm trying to, expatiate the theory of tribalism to you. So in Nigeria today, anytime you talk about your people, they say, oh, you are a tribal by God or you are. No. You were created to do that. To love your people. To care for them. To talk about them. If you do not talk about your people, who are you going to talk about? So the Hausas who are condemned for the disintegration of Nigeria, don't call them bad people. That is why when Hausa man becomes president, the Yoruba people, the Igbos, the South, everybody will just be against the man. Because either the man perform or not, he can't please everybody. Because the way of the man life is different from the way other people are thinking. Now, Yoruba man is the president, right? Hausas are agitating. Look at useless agitation. As if Buhari do everything. Now, anytime Igbo man will become president, it will be worse. That man will become one of the worst presidents. Not because the man will be bad, because they will spoil his government. Don't you see what they did to Jonathan? I am telling you all these things for you to open your brain and understand that this country, we are not meant to be one. It's simple as that. There is no other theory to solving Nigeria's problem. A country that have uranium, have goods, have tin, to mention but few crude oil. The human resources, the number of youth that could transform the country is available. Why are people dying of hunger? Why is the country so poor? Why are they borrowing? Because the tribal identities of different groups, when a leader is there, noting the money, doing everything, if you talk, they say keep quiet because the person is not the Yoruba, the person is not Igbo, the person is not Hausa. If the person is our thief, they will mortalize thieves. So all these things can go on because of the heterogeneous nature of where we find ourselves. And it's not going to be funny as usual. In this 2025, as I told you people, there are going to be a lot of problems in Nigeria. But the best thing that will happen to Nigeria this year is that let us come together. Let us not shy away from this thing. Because what we are doing now is hiding hypothesis. Try error, try error, try error. Since I was, but I've never seen any year where Nigeria becomes better. We are just doing hypotheses that will not arrive at a good, solution or a good result. All I have to say is that it is time for us to talk on how Nigeria is going to divide. Let me know what you think on the comment section. Do you think that what these Hausa people are saying is wrong? Let me know.
Ƙasar nan ta rabu. A raba ta kawai. Wallahi. A ra'ayina da masu ra'ayi irin nawa, ƙasar nan ta rabu. A raba ta kawai. A raba ta. Oduduwa su ɗauki nasu. Biyabara su ɗauki nasu. Mu musulmi mu ɗauki namu. Wallahi wannan shine solution. A raba ta. A raba ƙasar, wannan shine ra'ayinmu, a raba ta. Su ci man su umma mai ɗin ne. A bar mu da shanunmu, a bar mu da wakenmu, a bar mu da gyaɗanmu, a bar mu da shinkafanmu, a bar mu da dawanmu, a bar mu da geronmu. Ku je ku ci fetur ɗin. Ku je ku ci. A raba ƙasar. Mu samu mu ɗabbaka shari'ar musulunci. Ba wata shegiya Ngozi ko Dabora da za ta zo ta fi tsirara suke rabin mamanta a waje ta ɓata tarbiyyar 'ya'yanmu ta ɓata ba shigin da ta yi haka da sunan constitution ya ba da right babu wannan a rabu kawai wallahi rabuwan ƙasa ne shine alheri ga musulunci ga musulmai wallahi tallahi shine kuma shine munafukan cikin mu da su ƙara bayyana mu gano su ko kudu ko arewa wallahi a raba ta domin ba za mu yarda ana kashe mana 'yan uwan musulmi ba mu kuma su suna zaune a nan lafiya ba zai yi ba gwamnati ki ta kinnot ba za mu yarda ba ba za mu yadda a kashe mutane musu suna zaune a lafiya suna ɗebe matattalin arzikin ƙasa ba za mu yadda ba wannan ba an fa zo wajen red line ba za mu yadda da wannan ba shine gaskiyar magana ba za mu yadda ba yawa ko da a yi stopping ko kuma a yi yaƙi wannan shine gaskiyar magana wallahi